What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
James, how are you?
.com. And
Big night tonight
for the private premiere screening of Transformers Part 4: Age of Extinction.
The fourth installment of the Transformers series. How do you feel about the Transformers series in general? Where are you at? Because we've been talking about this for a while. Megan Fox. Megan Fox is the first thing that he says.
Love her. And my first ever premiere, like 4 or 5 years ago, that we ever did in the history of premieres was Transformers 2.
2, Revenge of the Fallen.
So this for me is like awesome.
Okay, so let's rank the Transformers. Go.
Okay, the best, we'll go best to least. Probably for me, 1, 2, 3, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're probably. I mean, 2 and 3 are both, I think, were pretty equally bad. I have not been a real big fan of the Transformers series at all. I think that they've just kind of totally not been anything special to me. I mean, everyone really rags on Michael Bay. I mean, I think Michael Bay has given movies that I've enjoyed and done movies that I don't. Transformers tend to be the movies that I don't enjoy. Like I've been saying the past couple weeks, the only thing interesting me about this movie is the fact that Mark Wahlberg's in it, and I want to see what kind of role he plays. But I know it is a very long movie, so Michael Bay has a lot of work on his hands for 2 hours and 47 minutes.
All right.
We'll be getting out at like 3 o'clock.
All right, we'll be back.
Yeah.
And let's hope the movie's good.
Let's go.
All right, so we just got out of Transformers Age of Extinction. Whew. It's 3 in the morning.
Go on.
And as tradition goes, I'll go first. I was let down, man. I think I hyped myself up too much. I felt the movie dragged on a lot of parts. Stanley Tucci, it's Tucci, right?
Yeah.
He does it in Hunger Games, kills it. I met him first in Devil's Prada, loved it. And then also, I don't know, man, like the character he played, whoa, I don't know. I love him as an actor. I think
it's so funny, you were like, this movie's so disappointing, and the first thing you bring up is Stanley Tucci.
I like him.
Yeah, I like Stanley Tucci
and
too.
then Mark Wahlberg was fine. The pretty girl, her role to be pretty was fine. Wasn't Megan Fox, just saying. And
so
I don't know, and there was parts that dragged. I mean, 2 hours and 47 minutes is long. That's long, man.
I think James's taste is starting to really kind of become taste. Because
that's not true, because
we've been agreeing with each other a lot lately.
I don't like him.
Because I have 3 words for Michael Bay. Less is more. Transformers 4 is a complete disaster. He has turned this Hasbro toy line and transformed it into a disaster. Because this movie is a pinnacle of just Michael Bay being like, I have so on money. I'm just gonna put this, I'm gonna make some kung fu scenes, I'm gonna make some action scenes, a little love story. I mean, it was just non-stop. The movie is 2 hours and 47 minutes. About 47 minutes was worth your time. I really don't understand where Michael Bay was going. I just think if anything needs to be extinct, it is the Transformers series. That's all I have to say.
It was all over the place. It really was. And like, and even like, but I don't know, man. But I don't agree with that. They need to keep him going. Just maybe,
oh my God!
Maybe just off of Michael Bay, or I don't know. I was let
That's
down.
A spoiler. I don't say anything. But I mean, like, isn't it starting to kind of be like we've seen this before somewhere?
The ending line of
seems
the part,
very similar.
I thought that was unnecessary. I was like, okay. But then the cool part was the ending where he does his part. I was like, okay, that could be what we're gonna go into sequels. And
don't get me wrong,
4 and 5,
guys, because I know a lot of people are like, come on, visual effects. I mean, there were some amazing. You can't deny the visual effects in the Transformers franchise, but I think they were kind of running out of money because as great as some of the visual effects are,
when they were in the car, it looked
so
when they were in the car, it looked like it was Godzilla 70s.
And then there's a car when they're racing, they're running away from the
in the car.
It just looks so cheesy. So I think either they were running out of money or they just were getting lazy. That's a big problem. But the maybe 6 or 7 moments that were really, really cool of action and fighting sequences were not worth my time for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Michael Bay, stop while you are ahead. That is it. But if you want to read really what I think about it and you want to go in full detail, about 700 words worth, chasingcinema.com/Transformers Age of Extinction. Description box, Facebook and Twitter, like and follow them. That way you can learn all the good stuff, man. Yeah, I mean, that was a journey. But I'm still gonna say this: I think he did what he was supposed to do. Summer blockbuster. It's gonna be the first movie probably it's gonna do the Centurion mark, 100 million bucks. There was 4 or 5 movies in that movie. If he was really smart, he could have just made 3 more movies with different of those plots. But he said, no, let's put them all in one. Let's just do it. I don't know. I don't understand. But next week we're going to be slowing down the train as we watch Tammy with Melissa McCarthy. So the summer is going to come to a little bit of a slope. Yeah. But then, a week after Tammy, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Apes on horses. Boom. All right, so we'll be back, guys. Is Tammy the only thing? Tammy's next week. And I believe Earth to Echo, a Disney film. I'll probably watch that one. 7 days, we'll be back.